Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia. It is currently around 1 in the morning, but it's one of those nights where I've just got tons of energy and don't feel like going to bed, so I decided what better thing to do than play Tales of Xillia. Also noticed my character's health was a little low. Fix that real quick. Alright, I believe we were trying to find the crazy girl, so we need to go either towards the Orda Palace or up this way. It'd be quicker to check the Orda Palace, so let's go there first. And then we'll go back the other way. I imagine the what's his face would put it in the palace, wouldn't he? Where else would Noctigal move it other than into the palace? Like over to the med student's place over at the school? Why there? I'd imagine he'd want it right next to him. Is this gonna let me go in? It might not be best to head this way. It might be, wait. It might be best not to head this way. Alright, so not that way. She isn't in the palace, which is where I assumed Noctigal would move the Lance of Kresnik. It had to be Noctigal that moved it. Because how else would anyone else move the Lance of Kresnik? Like, destroy the Lance of Kresnik, mess with its controls or something? Sure, that could have been someone besides Noctigal. But moving the entire thing? Like, that couldn't have been done without Noctigal's okay. I want to go this way. Do. Alright, where...
Hey, Jude, is that your school?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it was. I doubt they consider me a student anymore.
Oh, that's so sad. Are you gonna let me by? The girl in red should still be somewhere in Fenmont. Is this not a part of Fenmont? Oh, no, it's not. It's something different. Okay. Where... This way. Probably this way. Yeah, at the Sea Haven. I bet this is where she is. Oh, they probably loaded it up onto a ship, and that's how they used it at Hamil, and they're getting ready to ship it somewhere else to use it at another spot. That's my best guess, at least. I could be horribly wrong. It's actually probably somewhere still in the capital, or over at the palace or something.
After a 5-year absence, I never imagined my return would be like this.
Me either, Owen, me either. I'm not seeing her, so I think my first guess was wrong. Although you gotta admit, it was a pretty good guess. Because I'm not seeing the girl right now. No, she's gotta be... Where else can I check? In the school? Why would it be in the... Why would she be in the school, though? Why would the Lance be in the school, though? Well, there's really only one way to find out, isn't there? To go into the school and see if that is, in fact, where it is. Do. For a minute there, I was about to say there's, like, no one in here. But no, of course, there are tons of people trying to heal people from the explosion in here. I don't know why it would be in here. I don't think it is. Where else in Fenmont can I check, though? Also, even though I'm like 87% sure it's not in here, I'm still going to check, because otherwise, if I don't, it will have been. Literally, even if you've played the game and it's not in here, if I had chosen not to look in here, the game would have altered itself. It would have heard me and altered itself completely to where it was in there just to screw me over. That's how games that I play work. They try to screw me over. Okay, wait a second. Where? Oh, okay, there's a spot over here. What's over here? Yeah, see, look, there's a little, like, section over here that's... I don't think I've ever even been to before. Let's go check it out. Oh, no, wait, this is where I, Yeah, this is where I have been here. This is where I, like, started the game at. Where? I don't know why she would be here, either.
Ever since Professor House disappeared, I've been up to my ears in work.
Where did he go, anyway? And why would he disappear the day he won the Hal Prize?
Something must have happened to him. Just between us, remember how the military came in and searched the school on the day the professor disappeared? When they went through his office, they confiscated every document of his they could find.
So that investigation wasn't related to the warrant out for Jude?
That was their official reason, but I wonder what their real objective was. First, his reward was rescinded without explanation, then everything he ever worked on was confiscated. There's nothing normal about that.
What was the professor even working on?
I heard he was researching a theory, that involved using spirits without providing them any mana.
Is that even possible?
Apparently he'd had some success, but I wouldn't get too interested if I were you. If you stick your nose too far into it, you might disappear too.
Come on, don't say things like that.
So that means Professor House was researching something similar to the Lance of Kresnik.
There was a cutscene here. So I guess I did need to come here first. Now she's probably popped up in some other section of Fenmont. Can I talk to these guys and be like, hey, he's dead now? Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Remember me? Yeah, we were buddies? Uh-huh. Not gonna react? Okay, that's cool. So yeah, the Scarlet Girl has probably popped up somewhere else in Fenmont that I've already been to now, because I'm pretty sure I scoured the majority of Fenmont. So let's take another swing around. See if I can find her, or get a random cutscene by walking around. Where, oh where? Where should I go? Let's look back at the Sea Haven real quick, since that's closest. Then we'll go back towards the Orda Palace. Are you here? Are you? Well, punk, where are you? Where you at? Tell me where you are. So I guess that's why they took Professor House and murdered him / turned him into mana. Because he was getting too close to figuring out about the Spyrexes. Or he was already working for them for the Spyrexes and he outgrew his usefulness and knew too much. Where is this girl at? That takes me back outside. That takes me to the research center. I was just there. Let's look back over at the Orda Palace again. Actually, she could be like in here where the items are and all. So let's check in here. Oh no, this is the inn. My mistake. She could have been here though. Is she gonna be in one of these 2 super small rooms? Oh, these are elevators. Better check just in case. I'm telling you, if I don't check, the very design of the game will change to make it where that's where she is. Nope, nothing. Alright. Okay then, so this place is clear. Back down the elevators. And back outside we go. Let's jump over to where the palace is and see if she's at the entrance. Blah. Me trying to commentate at 1 in the morning. Good job, me. Good plan. Anything? Anything gonna pop up? Any little cutscene or something? No? Not gonna get anything? Alright, so she still isn't here. So that means I need to look... Let's go back down towards the research center. Because otherwise she would be back in the school. So I'll have to go back to the school and go into the other part of the school. The actual hospital part of it, where Jude treated people at the start of the game. Fenmont is only so big. I'll find her eventually. She can try and hide as much as she wants, but I will find her. Back over here at the research district. Is she down here? At the waterway where I met Mila? Nope. Hey, look, there's the entrance that Mila tore open. That's where it all began. Doesn't look like she's here, which doesn't surprise me. I wasn't really expecting her to be here. Can I go this way? Stand down. Obey my orders or I will have to detain you. Ah, shut up. Okay, she's got to be around here somewhere. Where else can I check? I guess back at the medical part of the school where the doctors and all were actually housed, where Jude was treating people. Like Mr. Eldon or whatever his name was. Let's go look over there. I don't want your mutton, dang it. Man, mutton is like the best export of whatchamacallit, of Rashgal, I guess. It must be like their main deal. Where am I? Okay, so this way. Let's see if she is in here. 'Cause I really don't know where else she could be. Yeah, Professor House was stationed here, right? Maybe she's looking around for Professor House's stuff because he was working on Spyrex or whatever. Or stuff similar to Spyrex. Nope, guess I was asking too much. Oh well. Where could she be? Where haven't I looked in Fenmont? I was over there. I just checked here. Huh. I looked at the Sea Haven, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I looked at the Sea Haven. I went back to the research center, but I didn't go inside of it. But it says look for her within Fenmont. I don't think she would be in the research center. It would say, like, to look for her in the research center, or go back to the research center. Why would they tell me to look within Fenmont? Like, why give the entirety of Fenmont as a location instead of just the in the research center, unless she was actually within Fenmont itself, not the research center? That just seems like they would be purposely leading me astray and making me waste time. But I am sure not seeing her anywhere. This is fun. I love trying to find people. Okay, so I think that we can rule out the Sea Haven completely. I do not see her anywhere. So we're not going to be coming back to the Sea Haven. Don't think she's there. We looked in both of those places. She's got to be over here somewhere. I'm going back to the research center. I'm going to try and go inside the research center, and hopefully if she isn't there, like, Mila or Jude will pop up and say, we have to find the girl within Fenmont. Don't go in the research center, you dumb. Because I'm not entirely sure where she could be. Not sure at all. Is it going to let me go back in here? It is. So let me back in here. It won't let me go there still. That girl in red should still be in the city. Yeah, but is she in here in the city or in the city in the city? Because I was just in the city and couldn't find her. I don't know why she would be here. She's like wanted or whatever. Hey, a chest. 3 apple gels, not bad. That girl in red should still be in the city. Yeah, I understand. I probably just missed her somewhere. And Ardith is probably facepalming and smacking the side of his computer, yelling at me like, hey, she's back there, stupid. That's what I would be doing if I was Ardith. Because it doesn't look like she's here. I don't know where she would be. Could she be in the waterway? That's a possibility. I'm running out of ideas because I like looked everywhere in Fenmont. It won't let me look back outside of Fenmont. I'm pretty sure I walked into every area and didn't see her. Oh wait, I don't think I walked back into the item area, did I? Maybe that's where she is. That is also a possibility. Let me try and go into the waterway real quick and see what that does. Will it let me in here? It will let me in here. Is she here, though? That is the question. There is only one way to know for sure. Oh, am I blocked off? Alright, so this is the game's way of telling me, hey, stupid, you're not supposed to be here anymore. This was only for the tutorial. Alright, so now that we've eliminated that possibility, and Ardith has probably smacked his forehead into his desk by now at my stupidity of not being able to find this girl, we can go back outside into Fenmont and continue our search. Because I have made little to no progress in almost an entire video, because we're almost at 15 minutes. Could I please find this stupid girl? Give me these shiny objects. 5 gold. Not bad, you know. Take what you can get. It's a good thing that none of these idiots recognize that I'm the guy from the wanted posters. Okay, let's look in the item place, I guess. I'm not entirely sure where else to look. Wait. Oh, there she is.
There she is, the girl in red.
I know you. Yes. I finally get to finish you off. And it's not even my birthday.
Sorry to interrupt your little psychotic episode, but we really need to ask you something.
Why would I answer you, Claudes?
Wait, I have seen you before. Is it possible? Are you Lady Nadia of House Travis?
Huh?
I seem to be correct. But what would compel an heiress of one of the 6 ruling houses to spy for Azure?
I don't know anything about that stinking house. I'm Agria the Shadowless of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad again?
So you're working for Gaius.
What's it to you?
You tried to destroy the Lance of Kresnik.
Well, Duh.
We want to destroy it too. That makes us allies. If you know where the lance was taken, tell us.
Like I'd tell you anything.
Please, you want to destroy it for the same reason we do, right? 'Cause it's dangerous?
You reek. Oh, I got an idea. Before I destroy the lance, I'll use it to blast Rashigul to itty-bitty bits.
When was the last time this girl was tested? Because I think she's in serious need of a test.
What is your problem? We're working our butts off to save the world, and you think it's funny to stand in our way?
You really do stink.
What are you, 5?
You think you can fill the world with rainbows and kittens just by working hard? That sweet reek of yours is giving me brain decay.
I don't think we can decay your brain any more than it already is, girl.
What's your beef with hard work?
Zip it, you little pimple, or I'll pop you.
Excuse me?
I still remember the agony you caused me that day.
This girl is making my head hurt.
Join the club, Mila.